Hey everybody, welcome back to the Jack and Will Cooking Show and welcome to my kitchen. Hope everybody had a good week and I hope everybody's having a really good new year so far. So what we're going to do today, and today on the Jack and Will Cooking Show, we are going to explore a recipe from our cookbook, Jack and Will Cooking Show Wafflewich Craft. So the sandwich we're going to work on today is a waffle toasted cranberry ham with Gouda cheese and baby spinach, and we toast it in the waffle iron. And you can use deli ham or you can use leftover holiday ham. And the Gouda cheese gives it a really nice flavor. So we're going to get started. And this particular recipe can be used for lunch for the kids and for the adults. My Morgan loved this sandwich when she was going to school. So we start with 2 pieces of multigrain bread. Actually, we'll start here. 2 pieces of multigrain bread, and we start with cranberry sauce. Let's just mix this up a little better, and we're just gonna plop some cranberry sauce right on there, and I'll spread it. Mike, we did this sandwich for a Christmas party for the Children's Museum a few years ago. And I pre-made about 30 of these sandwiches. And it promptly snowed 3 feet.
Huh.
And Santa ate a lot of sandwiches that day. We were on Santa's good list that year.
I don't think so. Cranberries are good for you too. So.
Yep. And you can use homemade cranberries. These are canned cranberries because you know I'm all about doing things fast, easy, tasty, and inexpensive. And I like to pile on a lot of cranberries. So there's our cranberry sauce. Now we're going to put some ham. This is Black Forest ham. You can use any kind of ham you like. Just going to plop that right there. And now Gouda cheese. This smoked Gouda has a great nutty flavor to it. And you know what they say, Mike, you are what you eat.
So you're nutty and cranberry sauce?
Nutty and cranberry sauce.
And hammy.
And hammy. Well, you know, that goes without saying. Okay, so there's a sandwich. And you know what? I'm going to leave it whole. So this particular lunch is filling, healthy, and tasty all at the same time. Okay. So I'm going to turn the waffle iron just so everybody can see it. How's that, Mike?
That looks good.
And you
I
put
can see
that
it
right in there. And push it a little. And down you go.
Squish.
And you hold it. So we've been doing these videos now for 3 or 4 weeks, Mike. And we're getting some pretty good feedback.
That's good.
And we've gotten a couple of questions.
What are they?
One of the questions is something I talk about a lot, but I had a single dad email me and tell me that he is about to have an unbelievable amount of time with his children, and he has no idea how to cook, and how can he get started? So, of course, I pointed him to the Jack and Will Cooking Show website, Facebook page, Instagram and Twitter, and our cookbook, and told him that I'd be happy to do some Zoom classes with him and his kids. But I also told him that there's an unbelievable amount of resources out there for anyone who wants to learn how to cook. And the way that I got started was that I simply went to the Rachel Ray website and looked up a bunch of easy recipes. And then I subscribed to her magazine. And I started watching her show. And things just kind of snowballed from there.
So you started with 30-minute recipes?
Yeah, actually I did. Yep, and then lo and behold, we got to be on the Rachel Ray Show. Okay, let's take a look and see how this is doing, Mike.
How long did you hold it down for?
Oh, about a minute. But I'm going to do it for another minute. And I'm going to turn up the heat a little bit. Because I like that toasty, brown, crispy taste
Nutty.
and look, you know. So how was your week, Mike? How are the kids doing?
They're doing good.
Are they back in school?
No.
No.
They're supposed to go back Tuesday, and now they're virtual again.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I can hear it sizzling now.
Can you? Can you smell it?
I can smell it. It smells delicious.
Speaking of virtual classes, Our hope, folks, is that we're going to start offering Facebook Live classes, hopefully in the next few weeks to a month. We're just working out some technical difficulties, right, Mike?
Yes.
Okay, let's take a look. How's that look, Mike?
That looks good.
We're gonna toast it a little longer and turn up the heat a little more.
Crisp it up a little bit.
Yep. And folks, if you don't have a panini press, you don't need to go out and buy one. If you have a $10 waffle maker from Walmart, it'll work just fine. Actually, I bought a couple of my waffle makers from thrift stores locally. Okay. Look at that, Mike.
That looks awesome. Can you just do it in a skillet? If you
Yeah, you can
only
do
have a
this skillet
skillet?
too, sure. All right, we're going to do 2 of these bad boys. Come on.
It'll come out.
Come on. Whoop. There we go.
Nice
That's
catch.
all right. That's all right. No big deal. Okay. And so look how it's scored, Mike.
I see that.
Now my experience with this, Mike, is when we would do live classes, we would make these sandwiches, kids were awestruck at the idea of eating waffles for lunch. Turn this off real quick. There.
Can you show us a nice cross section?
Yeah.
All right.
How's that? Right
That looks
there.
good.
How's that?
Awesome.
That's one. We're going to do one more. First, we're going to clean the waffle iron a little bit so we don't have any more problems with sticking. You know, and this is a really good thing if you're doing a brunch and you do these and you cut them up into 4s, you can make a whole bunch of them for folks. Okay, so we're gonna, what do I do with the spray? All right, I guess we're not gonna spray it again. All right, we're gonna do one more. So another question I got this week, the gentleman wanted to know what was the favorite recipe for Morgan and I to cook together and why. And we really like to make an easy lasagna. We do a lasagna that takes all of about 40 minutes to prep and another 30 or 40 minutes to cook. And during the whole time, all we do is talk. All we do is talk about everything that's going on in her life, my life, anything we can think of. Okay, so cranberry again. This time I went a little lighter on the cranberry so you can get an idea what that looks like. And we're going to go with, we're going to make this one a little lighter. We're going to go with 1 slice of ham and 1 Gouda. And on the last sandwich we didn't do the spinach. This one we are. So you can mix and match these. Now in our cookbook, available on Kindle and on our website, there's about 12 different kinds of these sandwiches. Okay.
Sure, you can use anything, right?
Yep. Yeah,
Turkey,
we have
roast beef.
Yeah. We have a turkey sandwich that we do with apricot turkey with apricot marmalade with the Gouda cheese and the spinach. We have a pizza sandwich we simply do with Italian bread, sauce, cheese, and pepperoni. We have an easy Reuben. We have a Greek chicken sandwich, and they're all done in the waffle iron. Okay.
You Cheesy Reuben's so good.
Yeah.
Let's do that next week.
Maybe. Oop. Got to turn the waffle iron back in. So, I know I mention this all the time, Mike, but our mission with the Jack and Will Cooking Show is to help families learn to cook together more, eat healthier, and communicate around the kitchen table. Put those devices away, sit, and simply talk about what's going on in your lives. I imagine most people, like myself, did that every Sunday afternoon with the family. In my family, Mom would make a big roast beef dinner or chicken dinner or something monumental, and then we'd just sit and talk. Of course, in my family, it was first come, first serve, and I was the youngest, so I had to be fast, or I didn't get to eat.
So where are some ways people can get a hold of you if they have questions?
So if you want to send me some questions, I'm at jackandwellcookingshow@yahoo.com. We're on Facebook. You can instant message us. We're on Twitter. You can send us a direct message that way. And we're also on Instagram.
All right.
And you can call us, 315-374-0693. Okay, let's see what this guy's looking like, Mike. Whoa! There we go.
Look a little.
A little more. Yeah, one time I was doing this, Mike, for the kids at the library, and as I was prepping and trying to test one of the sandwiches, my waffle iron broke. So on the way to the library, I stopped at the thrift store and found one for $5.
No, that's good.
Yeah. These are easy to come by, folks. Okay, how does that look, Mike?
Oh, it's pretty good.
That looks a little crispier than the other one.
A little bit.
And that's because we did less cranberries and we did less ham and cheese. And I hope I can get this guy out of here. Yes.
And now the struggle is
And
real.
it's coming out a lot easier as well. So if you like your sandwiches a little mushier, you use more cranberry. Okay, 2 sandwiches.
All right.
And it cuts a little easier too.
How's it?
Yeah. And there's that cross section for you.
Nice cross section. They smell really good.
Oh, let's hope so. I discovered this, Mike, years ago in college. My friends and I wanted some hot sandwiches, but all we had was peanut butter and jelly. And we had a waffle iron. So we waffle toasted peanut butter and jelly.
Huh.
So what we're going to do now, this aside, we're going to set you up with lunch for the day, Mike.
All right.
So veggie chips, can we get a shot of those?
Sure.
Yeah, tomato, spinach, and what's the other one? Tomato, spinach, and onion chips.
Okay.
No, I'm sorry, tomato, spinach, and potato chips. So we're gonna set some of those right there for you. And a little fruit, because fruit's always good for you. You like fruit, don't you, Mike?
Everyone likes fruit.
You like cantaloupe?
Yes, I do.
You like strawberries?
Yes. There's really not a fruit I don't like.
There you go. And I just need to take a little drink. Okay, so now we have our waffle toasted cranberry ham, Gouda cheese and spinach sandwich, some veggie chips, some fruit, and we're going to pair that with, can you get a shot of that, Mike?
Yes.
Progresso tomato basil soup.
Nice.
So, there's your lunch, Mike.
Yay.
So how easy was that? That took about 10 minutes. And it probably cost all of $5.
That's pretty cheap.
So we're gonna set that over there if you want to lock down the camera, Mike.
I can do that.
And take
Give
a
it little
bite.
taste test.
Yep. I'm gonna fix myself this sandwich. So folks, if you have ideas of different recipes you want to see us work on these videos, please send us some suggestions. Usually we like things that are fast, easy, inexpensive, and that we can do with one pot or one pan in about 15-20 minutes. How's the sandwich, Mike?
I didn't eat it yet.
Oh, okay.
I ate a piece of fruit first.
Ah, preparing the palate, I see.
I don't know, the fruit just looked really
Inviting?
good. Yeah.
Speaking of fruit, I'll get myself some.
I like that sandwich.
Do you?
Yes.
Am I right that the cheese has kind of a nutty flavor to it?
Yep. You get the smokiness from the Gouda, and
Yep.
there's another nuttiness from the bread.
It's a hot, delicious sandwich with a cup of soup, some chips and fruit on a cold winter's day. What could be better, Mike?
Nothing.
There you go.
Maybe a lasagna.
Working on that later.
No, we can't do that in 15 minutes.
No, we can't do that in 15 minutes. So
Unless
there
we
you have
just show
it.
you taking it out of the oven.
Yeah, really. Well, there you have it, folks. Another episode of the Jack and Woe Cooking Show. We'll be posting this on YouTube, and we'll post a YouTube link on our Facebook page with the recipe. So let me just say, happy cooking. Have a great day.